My name is Lizzie. Each week I'm bringing along a different origami fold, and that's to encourage you to take some time out for your well-being and maybe just be a bit playful, have a little bit of fun. It's just a paper, but hopefully you'll find by doing something you'll find yourself becoming much calmer and focused, and it just puts everything in perspective. So I find it very relaxing, and it's almost, you have to really, I think it's the concentration which will make it relaxing in the end. So you may have to get almost a little bit frustrated and not give up, and it does really good things for you. So all of these films are dedicated to my colleagues who work in a hospital, UCLH, and also to patients, but they're for everybody. So whatever your age, whether you're a child, an adult, you will find something in this for you, and all you need is a piece of paper. So this week I'm going to share with you a traditional fold. It's called a sampan, which is a traditional sort of Chinese or Malay boat. It looks like that. Obviously this is a small version and out of paper rather than wood, but a little boat where people would travel. They could sometimes be covered as well, so you could make a little boat like this and really decorate it. That could be really fun. Best of all is cast it on the water. So maybe the boat that you make, you could go and put on a pond and a river, the sea, see how far it goes. I'd love to see the photos of what you make. Will you put anything in it? Well, maybe something you don't want to lose, or happy to lose. What will it encounter, your little boat? So there's this kind of optional extra, which is from a friend, David Rayner, and he showed how you could make a little roof as well. So that's something else that I can show you too. But in essence, we're going to make a little boat like this. You could also use it to keep things in too. So it's like a nice little tray. And it's simple, but it involves quite a good bit of concentration. So I'm going to show you from half an A4 piece of paper. I've already folded this in half. You know how to do this. So, but you could do this from A4. In this case, it's A5. Depends on what size boat you want to make, really. So a rectangle is what's important. So we're going to fold it in half along that middle line. There we go, folding it in half. And then opening it up. So definitely use thickish paper. This is sort of printer paper, copy paper. Don't use really thin paper. The outside to the middle line. That's the next thing to do. Outside to the middle, bottom to the middle as well. So it looks like a little cupboard. There we go. So it should look like this. Our next step is to take a corner and fold it down that middle line. That's it. And same with the other corner, so that they meet. There we go. And then that corner down to the middle line. And same with the other corner. I'm thinking this is kind of quite a summary fold. You have to make your own little holidays, but origami's good at doing that. And again, this side, bring it down to the middle line. So you're folding in half again. It's become quite thick. Put it on that side. I keep turning the paper over. I think that's just, we find whatever's comfortable. That outside to the middle line. There we go. And then outside to the middle. Keep moving it round, don't I? That's it. Whatever's good for you. So it should look like this. And we're almost there actually. So to do this, it requires a bit of concentration. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up these little flaps. And the trick that we're going to do is turn it inside out. You wouldn't think that was even possible. So to do that, you're going to need to gently press in at the back. So I'm going to be pushing in there, I guess. And you're going to have to be okay about it getting a little bit wrinkled. I'm going to put the camera down just because you have to really concentrate on this. This is about my third or fourth demo doing this because I have found it surprisingly tricky. I have to really concentrate, and it's fine. It's being a little bit wrinkled. It will end up fine. But it's because it's a functional thing, and actually these folds, this inside out, will keep it all very tightly together. Where are we? Trying to do it without it. Oh dear, it did tear a little bit there. This is the challenge, is being really, really careful. makes it kind of exciting too, that it is a bit of a challenge. Wowee, you can see this is really quite wrinkled, but that's fine. It's a functional little thing. And hopefully you end up with a boat, which is really quite smooth on the outside, so it's not going to leak and it's not going to open. There we go. And there's actually quite a good space, so this is from half an A4. If you wanted to make a little reef for it as well, then to do that, I made this out of half an A4 paper, A5. So for this, I'm going to halve it. So this is inspired by David, but I may end up doing it slightly differently. I think we all bring something from our experience as well, don't we? So I'm folding this in half. So it's half an A5. The top, I guess that's A6, isn't it? Like so. And then to make a little reef, I'm going to fold it in half. That's it. And I think I'm also going to do a little kind of edge to it, a little rim to it. So something like this, just judgment. So I brought up a little bit there, and I'll do the same with the back. That's it. And I think actually I may also give it a little rim to it. So here I'm going to do another fold back here. Dear me. This is just making it up as I go along a little bit, but this is inspired by David's discovery. So there we go. So it's gone in a little bit there, and I'll just make the back matching as well. So I am going to level it up with the other one, bringing it down. So you've ended up with something like this, which is like a little roof with a little edge to it as well. There we go. Right, let's see if it can come together. So the basis is that you've got these little bits inside, so it means that you can, this is what David discovered, you've got a little edge that you can pop those into. Hours of fun and concentration. That's it. So it'll go in one side and then the same thing on the other, that you've got those little pockets there. So popping that in as well. That's it. Oh, it's coming out. Anyway, you will play and you'll see how it works for you. But it is possible to do that. And obviously you could have decorated that roof as well. So you can end up with a nice little sheltered boat, or you can keep the roof off and just have it open and just go and sail it on a pond or a river or the sea and just see where it goes. Yes, maybe you can have boat races. Hopefully it's something fun. The ducks or geese may be surprised as well. So I hope that's been a relaxing and enjoyable fold, and that your master turning it inside out, it is quite a moment, isn't it, as it all comes together. And I will see you again soon with a fold next week. Thank you. Bye bye.